Hey guys, before I start this video, please go to the link in the description for my Twitch channel. Hit the sub button, also hit the notification button so you guys know when I go live, and I would appreciate it.
Shit, it's 1,000. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another division video. Like I told you guys, that I was bringing you guys some tactician builds. I'm going to bring you guys 3 tactician builds out of all the builds that I make for tactician. I'm going to do a TACT pulse support build, a sticky bomb build, and a DPS build. You guys stick around for that DPS build. I'm gonna make it a little different from everybody else, but it's gonna work well. So like I said, of course, I'm making a tactician build with you guys. The build that I'm bringing you guys today is the tactician pulse / support build. All right. Now, this is not a gameplay video. I won't be doing gameplay, last stand, skirmish, anything like that. This is going to be an actual in-depth video on how to make a legit 6-piece and 5-piece classified tactician support post build. All right, so for any of you guys that that seen other YouTubers or whatever, hopefully they broke it down correctly to you guys. If not, I am the person that's going to do it. So let's see what we got. So as of right now, I'm running a 6-piece tactician build with a MP5 that has talented, competent, and responsive. I'm also running 10K electronics. Simple fact, I built this around last stand. You know, when you go to last stand, it fucking drops your skill power or whatever, electronics. So I built it around this. Now I'm at 403K skill power. The soft cap for skill power, don't let anybody fool you, including myself. The soft cap for skill power is 400. I think it's 410 or 420K skill power. Anything over that amount of skill power, and I think it's 420, anything over that amount of skill power is not as strong from 0 to 420. If you guys understand what I'm saying. From 0 to 420, there's a lot of additive, skill power damage and stuff that you get from pulse and all that type of stuff. When you go from 420 and up to like 600, 700K or whatever, yes, there is additive damage, but it doesn't add up just as much as 0 to 400K, 420K. It's a little less, but it still does damage. All right. So I just want to get that out the way. So of course, everything is rolled for electronics. This is a 50% skill haste build. I believe if you're going to run a tactician support TACT build, that you need to have 50% skill haste, point blank, period. All right. If you do not have that, what is the reason to run a support build and you can't even get your heals or your pulse back fast enough to even help out your teammates? So roll for electronics, chest piece, 14,000 health, 9% skill haste and ammo capacity. And those have two electronic mod with skill power and electronic mod with skill haste. And then also the tactician mask, roll for electronics. It has 9,000 skill power, and that also has an electronic mod with skill power. Tactician knee pads, roll for electronics, 13,000 skill power. It has a electronic skill power mod, and it has a pulse critical hit damage. I advise you guys to go with pulse critical hit damage. All right. Then also you have the tactician book bag, roll for electronics, 12,000 skill power. And then that has a electronic mods with skill haste, 2 post critical hit chance mods, the gloves, SMG skill haste and critical hit damage as well, roll for electronics. And then the holster, all 3 stats, and that is also rolled for skill haste with a post critical hit damage mod. All right. So that's the way to make it for an electronic standpoint. All right. Like I said, I'm at 403K skill power. Now I want you guys to listen closely to the numbers that I'm giving you guys. I'm going to go to the 6-piece and then I'm going to go down to the 5-piece. All right. So with the 6-piece, You sit at 403k skill power. All right, 10,000 electronics, 400k skill power. Your crit chance for a pulse. This is where your bread and butter is with the heals and the pulse. All right, so your crit chance is at 40.40% and 61.90% with a critical hit for critical hit damage. Now that's the tactical scanner pulse. All right. Now the thing about the tactical scanner pulse, if somebody hits you with a concealed, it mitigates that pulse. So that pulse drops a certain amount of percentage versus being, 61.90%. It might drop down to, 40 some percent or 50%, but it does drop when you get hit with a concealed. With the concealed, you can go 48.40 and 40.40 and you won't worry about dropping any type of crit chance or crit damage. All right. But in my opinion, I would go with this one just because of what the damage gives you. All right. So with just a 400k skill power, no stacks, it gives you 61.90% crit damage and 40.40% crit chance. All right. So with a 30 stack, and I'm going to show you guys with a 30 stack, I think it gives you around 504k. What is this? Okay, so that just gave me a 60 stack. That gave me a 60 stack. All right. So with the 60 stack, you're at 608 skill power. 608 skill power. And then your abilities, your heal is real nice. And then your post critical hit damage mod or whatever it is 75.70% and 50.80%. Now, when I tested this out, they never gave me a 60. So this is new right now of how much it gives out. So I don't have the exact numbers on what a 60 plus talented and death by proxy does, but it's probably like 80% crit chance. I mean, crit damage and like 54% crit chance. All right. So that gave me a 60 buff. So now it's back down to a 30. So the 30 that I was talking about, like I said, is at 504k skill power. That's with a 30 stack. And then, so you guys can see that also, like I said, 71.20%, it went down critical hit damage, 47.40% critical hit chance. All right. Now, you guys are not going to be able to see it in the video, but I actually wrote this down on paper and tried it out in the DZ. With a 30 stack at 504k skill power with death by proxy, talented, and it's, I believe, a 30 stack, like I said before. So a 30 stack with the 6-piece, death by proxy, and talented, your skill power is at 626k. All right, 626k. That's with death by proxy and talented active. You sit at 76.40% critical hit damage and 51.30% critical hit chance. Now, if you get a 60 stack, it's going to be way higher than these numbers, which I haven't seen the 60 stack since I've been trying to do it. I have not seen the 60 stack. I've only been seeing the 30, but you guys can do the math. At a 30 stack with death by proxy and talented added, you got 626k skill power, 76.40% crit damage, and 51.30% crit chance. This is with a 6-piece tactician with a 30 stack, death by proxy and talented activated. So you guys know what you're getting into. I'm gonna show you guys 2 ways to make this build. I think, my personal opinion, I would do a 6-piece. All right. So, like I said, this build is actually good for support. the best hand-in-hand build to run with this is Striker. Striker with stacks on top of this post is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Your team hits like, it's crazy. It's ridiculous, all right? So, with the 5-piece, now I'm gonna show you guys the 5-piece. The 5-piece with the inventive backpack is actually stronger, but it's stronger, but it's worse. It's more poisonous to me, if you guys get what I'm saying. All right, so, oops, crit damage and crit damage. All right, so with a 30 stack, a 5-piece, that's at, let me see, what is this? I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I ain't seen this. I ain't seen this, y'all. That little green box or whatever it is around there, I ain't seen that. I'm just giving you guys the 30. So I'm gonna see if I can get another 30 stack. All right, so with the 30 stack, all right, before the 30 stack, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this. I'm not gonna do no edits, no nothing. No, I'm not editing out nothing so you guys can see. Oh, he'd be like, oh, he cheating. Nah, All right, so, god damn it, Eazy. Anyways, all right, so without a 30 stack, just a 5-piece and inventive backpack gives you 448k skill power. That is at 9,900 electronics, all right? Your pulse for that gives you, I believe, let me see. Your heal is pretty good. Y'all ain't even got to worry about the heals. We're worrying about the pulse. So the pulse give you 68.20% and 40 critical hit damage and 45.10% with crit chance. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you guys about running a 5-piece with inventive, if you get shot, I repeat, if you get shot, it drops. All right. If you get shot, it drops. So if I was to like hurt myself with a grenade, let me see. All right, so I hurt myself. You're at 396k and your pulse is at 60%. That's actually lower than what a 6-piece does. All right. So with the inventive, you have to kind of stay at full health for everything to even be extra strong. If you're not at full health, if you get shot, hit with a grenade, anything, just know that it drops at least 7%. It drops 8% because it was like 68 point something. You drop down to 60. So you drop 8% in pulse and stuff like that. Now, if you guys don't have a 6-piece, you guys can run this. It's ran the same way. The inventive backpack has skill power on it and it's rolled for electronics and it has the same mods and everything. Nothing has changed just but the 1-piece. All right. So like I said, for a 9.8k electronics, you're at 448k skill power and you sit at 68.20 critical hit damage, 45.10 critical hit chance. Now with a 30 stack, so you guys can see, with a 30 stack, you're at 551k skill power. That's with a 30 stack. With a 30 stack, you're at 551k skill power, which is a lot. So now that even means that, okay, you didn't get hit, got your stacks or whatever. Now you can get stacks by using the gun turret or whatever. So you won't have to be in battle. You can just throw it out, get the 30 stacks and be good. I wouldn't advise you to run out with a 5-piece and try to shoot people because you actually have to be at full health for inventive to even work properly anyways. So the heals are good. The pulse, 73.40% crit damage, and 49.10% critical hit chance. That's with a 30 stack and inventive backpack. Now, with a 5-piece tactician and inventive, with a 30 stack, death by proxy, and talented activated, you sit at 672k skill power. Your crit damage, that's with a 30 stack. With a 30 stack at what death by proxy and talented with the 5-piece gives you 672k skill power, 78% crit damage, and 52.50% crit chance. Now with a 60 stack, it's going to be higher. It's going to be in the 80s of crit damage and like probably 55 to 56% crit chance. All right. That's 2 different ways to run this build. Now, like I said, I'm just giving you guys a demonstration and I'm giving you an in-depth on how to actually run this build. So like I said, the 6-piece regular, 400k skill power, 61% crit chance, and 40% crit 61% crit damage and 40% crit chance with a 6-piece, no stacks. With stacks, you're looking at, with stacks, death by proxy and talented activated, you're looking at 626k, 76.40% crit damage, and you're looking at 51.30% crit chance. With a 5-piece, 9.8k electronics, you're sitting at 448k skill power. The pulse is at 68.20 damage. The chance is at 45.10. That's just regular. With a 30 stack, you at 73.30 and 48.8% crit chance. With death by proxy and talented activated for a 5-piece, you're at 672k, which gives you 78% crit damage, 52% crit chance. And that is it. You pick and choose your poison. Me, I'm going with the 6-piece. Point blank period. I am going with the 6-piece just because the 6-piece, I don't lose anything. I can be shot and not lose anything, any type of skill power. Yes, the inventive backpack is way stronger. Yes. But there's a certain way you have to play with the inventive backpack. With the inventive backpack, I think you have to run that machine gun turret to get your 30 stack or 60 stack, whatever it give you. So I hope this build helped you guys out. At the end of the day, like I said, I will run a 6-piece classified tactician for a support build, a tac support build, but it's whatever you guys want to do. For the guys that don't believe me, let me make sure I go show you guys this. Skill haste is at 50%. My skills come back super fast. If you're not running a 50% skill haste tactician build, you're running it wrong for support. All right, point blank period. You need 50%. You want all your stuff to come back quick. But I hope this build and this video actually help you guys out. At the end of the day, like I said, I will run the 6-piece. This video is actually shorter than all my other videos, mostly all my other videos. If you guys got any other ideas with builds, or I can make this better, let me know. Put a comment down in the comment section. Also, for a small disclaimer, if you guys don't want to run talented, bro, you guys can run a house. Get that extra damage from card counter. I probably would switch between, I will have, my MP5 with the talented first and then the house secondary, but it's on you guys. All right. But at the end of the day, like I said, I will run a 6-piece tactician just because of what it does, and I don't lose anything. but you guys can run it the way you want to. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys are new, hit that like button. Also hit the sub button. If you guys have Xbox, please add me on Xbox at Eazyy TV. EAZYY space TV. You guys see it in the top left-hand corner. But I appreciate you guys subbing. We almost at 4,000 subs, and I am out of here.